All right, so I think we've... Yeah, okay. I think we've all gathered here for one purpose. The way had been tormented so much by the use of some chemicals in gold extraction. Many researchers have been looking for ways and means to get rid of these toxic chemicals that have been used in the industry, but for long we never had any solution. Researchers have worked day and night, and they are now coming in with a substitute, which, lucky enough, we have some here.
Ici pour un but commun, que le monde entier a été suffisamment pollué par des produits toxiques utilisés dans le secteur minier et que les chercheurs qui se sont penchés sur le problème ont apporté une solution de substitution qui amènerait à ce qu'il y ait moins de pollution si ce n'est pas la éradiquer complètement.
We have done an intensive study on this chemical. We want to try them in the field today. The trade name for it is SEYCHEMCFX100. It's eco-friendly, non-toxic. It doesn't add anything that will harm the environment as well as the people that will be utilizing them. And its potency in extracting gold from the ore has been one of the best.
Nous avons fait des études poussées dans le domaine et nous avons pu trouver, mettre en place un produit qui s'appelle SEYCHEM CFX100 qui est environnementalement non toxique, c'est-à-dire non polluant.
We're talking about SEYCHEMCFX100 based on the scientific studies that we have done on this.
We parle de SEYCHEM CFX100 sur des bases de recherches scientifiques qui ont été menées ici.
The science work that we did, the results that we obtained, give us the confidence that we should let the world know that there is something now that can be used to substitute the use of cyanide and then the use of mercury in gold extraction. However, if we don't demonstrate this one in the field for people to see, it will be considered as one of the scientific research that stays in the lab and doesn't want to come out. But because this is something that we are looking for, we are starting the first field trials. And we chose this area because we know cyanide is being used here, and our brothers across the border also use it. So we're just going to use one stone to kill two birds. Instead of we coming to Burkina to do the demonstration, if we witness it here, I think you will go and then testify.
Nous avons développé le produit et je vais résumer. Voilà. Je disais que la raison pour laquelle nous sommes venus ici, c'est pour faire des tests réels sur le terrain pour pouvoir témoigner, enfin voir réellement comment ça se fait et que ce produit, après les tests qui ont été faits, a eu des résultats nettement meilleurs que l'utilisation du cyanure. Mais maintenant, en le testant aussi sur le terrain, vous allez le voir et voir son efficacité. Et le fait qu'on soit venu ici, c'est parce qu'il y a des activités minières où on utilise le cyanure ici dans la région, tout aussi bien que chez nous au en faisant ce test, ça va servir pour les deux pays. Voilà. Il disait avant qu'en faisant ça, il va aussi faire le boucan. Vous en faites. They shouldn't mind you. You will come there to do it also.
No problem when the time comes. The excitement that the announcement of this chemical in the industry gave this our brother who is also representing the small scale here. He is Dan, and that is you don't have an English name.
Fred.
Always I forget it. Yeah. He is also Fred. They have offered their site, and they are going to give us 5 tons of material for us to use this chemical on. And the plan is we don't have to spend the whole time here since we all have other responsibilities. So we're trying to look into this by using maximum 2 days. We'll start today, and then tomorrow we'll see the results of this particular chemical. And what follows, I don't think I'll be the one presenting it. You'll be the ambassadors to communicate to the world. That will come to the end of.
Oublié avant, il avait dit que
What did I say?
le développement de ce produit ne doit pas rester comme une découverte qu'on va oublier dans un placard. Il faut qu'après cette démonstration soit quelque chose qui devienne réel. Et aussi, nous sommes venus ici, nos frères qui sont les responsables des artisans miniers, nous ont offert leur site. Ils mettent à disposition 5 tonnes de rejets que nous allons utiliser pour les tests. Et ça leur servira aussi pour eux-mêmes, pour voir qu'est-ce qu'ils peuvent retenir ou retirer des rejets qu'ils ont, qu'ils ne savaient pas quoi en faire.
Okay, so in short, this is what I would say. We'll start the heap leaching process today, and then tomorrow we'll look at the pregnant solution and then see the ingot. So the final process will end tomorrow, where we'll break the gold that are contained in this ore from the others, and then I think we'll come to a closure of this very important distance. If we look at our dress code here, you see that we are not from Netherlands. We are not the orange people.
You are orange.
Yeah. We are only wearing the orange so that we'll be able to distinguish ourselves from.
As we are black star.
Yeah, you can see. So this is the second team. Okay, this is the second team, and most of the work that will be done in the field will be carried out by our meteorologists. So, but if you have any question and he's busy, just come to me. I'll provide you with the answers.
Well, so
Yeah.
a brief intro now that we discuss.
Yes, thank you once again for making the long trip from Burkina to. Don't mind the white people; they divided our country.
Yeah.
We are all brothers. Yes. Yeah, we are Sey Construction Limited, building and civil engineers and mining support services company. And just as Prof said, this is a very important product for the whole chemical industry, the mining industry. And we have established very good and strong agreements with our partners abroad, in China specifically, and Australia, China specifically. And we are working hand in hand. We have all their full support, and then those are an internationally recognized outfit. So Sey Construction Limited is the promoter and the owner of the brand SEYCHEMCFX100. We are the exclusive agent for the whole of West Africa. That is the SEYCHEM brand, beginning with Ghana, and Burkina Faso is on the table already. Yes, so that is us. You meet Jonathan, he's the Director of Administration of Sey Construction Limited. And Kojo, he's our Chief Metallurgist, as I said, technically he will steer that first. And Professor Arhin, Yes, he is one of the finest in Africa. Yeah. The titles are plenty: Regolith Geoscientist, Mineralogist, and all that.
Go ahead.
He's our Principal Technical Consultant. He's guiding us in everything that we are doing technically. I'm in charge of business development and operations. And the Managing Director, he's there. He will come. He says we should take the lead. Yeah, so we are representing the SEYCHEMCFX100 brand. And we pray and hope that to be honest with you, we are very confident and satisfied with what we have, but it is in our bedroom. It has to come out for you to also see. So we came here with a lot of confidence, and we hope that at the end of the day, Burkina Faso will also be satisfied and adopt it. And as I said, it is one global Africa. Don't mind the white people once again. So once we are done, we move into the territory and then take it up from there. So thank you once again for coming.
You're forgetting something.
I'll buy cheap goods.
Yeah, guinea fowl.
Guinea
You have to pay.
Guinea fowl.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Yes. Mr. Kruger Rennie is our international partner, and he has been mandated to be the exclusive. He's the sole representative of our interest in Burkina Faso, Mr. Rennie. So anybody who wants to do anything with us regarding this, the power has been vested in him. But he recognizes the fact that he has to work with the right people. He can't do it alone. That is why he's brought all of you on board. So he's our voice, eyes, and everything in Burkina Faso. That's Mr. Rennie Kruger. Our partners. Without this man, we don't have land to do the thing we want to do. And Mr. Fred Abuaji, and they are all partners. A good dealer as well. Yes. And the gentleman, they are all part of the team. So thank you once again.
Then we too, we carry on.
Yes, with your introduction.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. This man is our central coordinator. Ali. Without Ali, there's no organization.
You still have to pay more fouls.
Yes. You provide them. So. Yes.
First, we want to thank you for the good condition we got here. And we understand all the summary you got here. We want to say we are the same. Burkina Faso and Ghana, the same. We have the same problem in mining. The artisanal mining is very, very, very important. And more of the population believe artisanal mining, and we need to find the good solution for the extraction of gold. This is our big issue actually, and we have the agency in charge of artisanal mining, who are led by Mr. Regolith Jacob.
Mr. Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob. And he have
That's it. Is it Animas?
animals, yeah, animals. Can see. Yeah. And this is the technical director and the same agency with Mr. Jacob. This is in charge of communication, Mr. Regolith Hervé. And he also is Mr. Ramba. Mr. Ramba, Abdul Ghaffar. Yeah. Me, my name is Son Ibrahima. I am the general manager of National Office in charge of geology and mines. Like mineral commission. This is my director of labs. Okay. Yeah. In charge of all analysis in the structure. His name is Mr. Kabore Bugari. Yeah. But he's also lecturing at the university in the Department of Chemistry. Okay. Like me.
By the time we finish all this, we'll have learned so much. Actually, we have our cards here. Merci.
Just look at your face and then give it.
Professor, we need to talk.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
Sorry, because I need the photo after we finish. You can send me on WhatsApp.
Okay.
All right, so I think it's time for us to break into our various.
So we'll take a group picture first, and then we set off.
What do you want us to do? Ah, then we want the frontage. Yeah, he's wearing his dress.
I'm doing the arrangement. The two MDs
No, they were standing together.
international.
Am I helping you now? Yan try ni mito. Nagaya pa wala dahil di man wala yung kaya no. Pwede naman na pra yawa pra no.
What we do today, what we're going to do today is to prepare the pad for the leaching process. And after that, we will leave it. If we want to do everything, we should be here throughout the night to be able to take this thing out. Right? There are no power here. So we will leave the leaching process to go on overnight. Then tomorrow morning, we'll come and pick whatever has been pregnant solution tank and then do the rest of the processes. Yeah. But if we have something to add, here I'll leave it to the dam meteorologist to be talking, not the geologist to know it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Remove your. So, I think some of us are already familiar with the process, but I'll still take us through from beginning to end.
From the preparation of the chemical.
Yes. So, as we've already stated, we are going to use the SEYCHEM FX100 for the leaching process. And as stated earlier on, it is toxic free to do leaching. Because basically this process is going to be, as it stands now, primarily used by the small scale industry. We want to use processes that we are all familiar with, so that when you go to wherever you want to apply it, we don't add too many things for it to be complicated for the usage. So this is a system that is already being used by the locals over here. So basically what we are going to do is we are going to just take out the reagents used, which is the cyanide, and introduce our non-toxic chemicals. Then we just replicate exactly what they do. Then we get the results so that we can all get the understanding that
the process is simple and straightforward, just as everyone already knows it. Just that this time we are introducing a chemical that is user-friendly and eco-friendly.
Will you allow Mr. Renner to explain?
Oh no, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yes. So with the system we have over here, we crush the material to about -mm.
One question I have, I want to know, it is the waste of, it is the raw material we use?
It's the raw material.
Raw material,
Yeah.
they are not applying the cyanide?
We have not applied it, but only that what we are using now is a low grade to compare to our previous way of using the cyanide.
It's all pure ore that we are going to use. So the ore, I think, has already been crushed.
Yeah.
To already crushed. -2 mm. So we'll stack it on the heap we have over here. We'll prepare the heap, line it, the material. We're using 5 tons. We're treating 5 tons of material. So we'll stack it on the heap. Then we prepare the reagents. So we prepare the reagents. We add the reagents, we add water, and we add a bit of lime to modify the fluids. Then we apply it. Then from here, right, we pump the pregnant solution, right, to this place. Pregnant solution to this place. So after I pump it to this place, then we pass it through the zinc. Right? But with zinc cementation, you have to filter first because the effluent must be rid of impurities. So it passes through the filter and the carbon and the zinc plates for a while. And then after, we take off the zinc plate and we do the final extraction from the zinc plate to get our gold krill, Then with that, we can establish that the process is efficient using the new chemical that we are going to use.
I have a question. At what condition your product is stable? At what pH?
Okay, so the pH we use over here is 11.
11.
Okay.
11.
Yes.
Okay. pH 11.
Mais quel produit ils ajoutent pour avoir ce pH là?
No, you add the product to stabilize the pH or what you do?
Yes, so we prepare the solution, right, that will apply. So the solution, before we apply it to the ore, we add a chemical.
Okay, it is when you add the chemical, you can check the pH.
Yes.
You check the pH and the pH is at 11.
Yes.
Okay. But what I do not understand well is to remove the gold. You say you add the zinc. In this step, I don't get well.
When the reagent is applied and it's mixed,
Yeah, then
what the reagent does it dissolves the gold.
yeah.
So the gold is solid, so it dissolves the gold.
Yeah.
Now, what the zinc does is that the zinc captures the
gold. Yeah. Okay.
With all due respect, let me just pause 1 minute. The simplicity of the whole process is that the application of the cyanide, which is what is currently prevalent, what everybody is using now, is going to be the same, and there's going to be no change.
Okay.
Just remove cyanide.
Just remove cyanide and put in SEYCHEM CFX.
Okay.
That's all.
Parce que, en fait, pour moi, une des conditions aussi qu'on travaille en milieu alcaline, c'est le fait que le cyanure, en qu'avec certains éléments en milieu acide, peut dégager du acide.
Du compte que le pH est déjà c'est aucun produit qu'ils ajoutent pour ramener le pH en haut.
Non, mais ce que je veux dire, ça veut dire que le produit en lui-même, en tant que tel, est stable peut-être en milieu basique.
Voilà, il est dans ça, monsieur. What he is asking is the stability of the new product. It is at what pH is stable? 11.
Bon, c'est la question que lui a posée. Ça reste toujours parce que après, le zinc est capté, il faut traiter. Et généralement, les gars traitent le zinc avec de l'acide. C'est ça. Donc, s'il y a toujours des résidus du produit et que le produit justement a plusieurs acides.
Mais si, normalement, when you remove with the zinc, after this step, what you do to remove the gold? You can use acid or
We're going to use smelting method. You can use acid, we use smelting.
No.
We use the smelting method. They might have a way of doing it. But once you get the ingot, what happens is that the material, the heavy things that will be attached to the gold, that will be taken up by the zinc. You will see that separation between the gold will be, the gold will, because of its weight will go down and that one.
Okay.
So when you smelt it, you'll be able to use the parting method to get the gold out of it.
Okay.
But the smelling temperature of zinc is less than gold.
Yeah. That is the density. That is why the gold will be at the bottom and then the zinc will sit at the top. Then you can easily separate them.
Simplement la fusion.
Par chose quoi, en fait, voilà, par fusion.
Yeah, fusion is the smelting. Use the fusion method. In other jurisdictions, they also use acid to burn all other. But that one, you're just trying to do purification. You're trying to, when you apply the acid, you are looking at the fineness of the gold. Okay. So after the parting, you can apply the acid to remove any other impurity that have found its way to it. Okay. So I think what I sent you, I said all dressing. That is the part that we will do. But those ones are done at the strong room, not in the field. Yeah, so this setup is the way the traditional people see it. Okay? With our chemical, there are other innovations that we want to bring in. Okay? For instance, they will put this pipe in, this thing. The zinc will be here. And as you pump, it will take up some other impurities. Okay? If the impurities are going to react, okay, there's going to be a reaction of the impurities competing with enhanced. Okay? And if you do that, you can save some time. For instance, the heat reagent, if you're going to use 24 hours, when you agitate it, you can reduce the time to about maybe 12 hours, depending on the degree of agitation. The other thing that has to be considered, so this is the sample, I just look at it. The particle size is about 1 millimeter. Okay? But it's about 1 millimeter when you feel it. If you want a better attack of the chemical on the gold, you have to increase the surface area. So here, you will have to ground this one to powder. At the laboratory, we say less than 75 micron, anything that packs. So in the field like this, large scale, just tell them ground to powder. Everybody knows how powder is. And then when you smooth, and then the application of the chemical will give you the best recovery. So education. Once this is the way we want to go, we need to help them to modify the system so that we don't leave any gold into the terrains. Okay? This man brought me here to come and have a look at the terrains. Okay. And we're having 3 grams per ton in terrains. Here, this is the same area. I walked through this area. And I was shocked. How can you say you are looking for gold and you are throwing all the gold away? So what are you working for? What are you working for? Okay. So
whatever they get, we say we have got.
When they say gold, But when they begin to add the energy, the time, the money spent, they will not see this sort of work to be lucrative. But it is. We in Africa, if we can take this on our own and do it properly, I don't think we'll be so happy when the multinationals are coming to take our concessions. All the monies that we get from here will stay with us, and then we can do our development.
Yes.
No need going to IMF, World Bank for that. Yeah, God gave us these things. He gave us all these things for free. Free capital, start life with. And look at what we're doing to ourselves. Okay, so we are here.
Il y a encore des questions?
I think the Burkina Faso, what I saw
It's
at-
the same.
it was the northeast
Okay,
one that we
except that
saw.
in
Except
Burkina
this
Faso,
technology.
exactly.
Yeah.
In Burkina Faso, they don't protect,
they don't protect
the collection.
Non,
People are here.
mais seulement le
They,
grillage.
they have a similar
Yeah.
plastic. This is the same chose.
Oh, this is about
This guy sitting there.
En fait, ce que je voulais dire, c'est de voir est-ce que, peut-être si, même si c'est demain qu'on va échanger, est-ce que nous on peut avoir à peu près une idée de la composition?
Oui, on va les demander.
Ok, d'accord.
Ça, il n'y a même pas de problème.
D'accord.
On va les demander.
S'il n'y a pas de
You have my
confidentialité.
WhatsApp. You can send me all the picture and
The people, how they do it, they don't protect it. But we saw that sometimes when we are doing it and the gold is this thing, somebody can come in the night whilst your boys are sleeping and just come and remove your zinc and run away with it. That's why you put that thing to protect it. So when you put padlock on it, nobody can take a hand. So this how, and you see, sometimes there will be a lot of leakage because this
and
thing.
for the security, someone can.
So this one, they are using the used one, the tailings.
Okay.
What, they are using it, and we are using carbon.
Donc,
Ici, le carbone.
donc le carbone est dans les tuyaux là. Le carbone est dans les
Dans
tuyaux.
le tuyau, oui, oui, pour récupérer.
So this all material will be transported into the leach pad up to some level, after which he will prepare his solution, the chemical solution, and then sprinkle it over. And then we will leave it overnight and come tomorrow to work on the pregnant solution. But these people,
Another liner on top of that.
no, to line the heat rate pad, so that the material becomes impermeable, so nothing goes down. But this is for example, when the first use, you might not have a lot of losses, but the subsequent is there's some holes. There's some holes.
We don't want the sun.
So that's knowledge of soil.
This is the ore that we are going to use for our process. This ore is 5 tons. The weight of this ore over here is 5 tons. Mind you, this ore has been crushed to -1 millimeter. So that is the particle size of the material that we are going to use for this process. Now, the guys are going to feed this material onto the pad over there. So the guys are about to start loading. So
Same this plastic can also be about the most.
c'est pas bon. Maintenant que moi je sais que l'échantillon officiel va venir, grâce à la reçu. Mais eux aussi, ici, tous les tests sont faits. Si les résultats n'étaient pas
Full. Full.
Some amount of water. Then they are own dilute to say any over concentrated. Then when they finish with the mercury process, because they don't want to lose anything, they do the hemorrhaging. And I was asking you go through all these processes, but when I came here to take the tails, yeah, these are the grades that I am getting. So how sure do you trust the methods that you are using? These are the problems we have with artisanal work.
L'amalgamation avec du mercure, faire des produits chimiques, les rejets de la chanuration avaient encore des choses dedans à peu près 3 grammes par jour.
C'est pas bien récupéré.
Ça passe.
Or if the guy had not sold, if the guy had not sold it,
Parce qu'ils savent que les conditions dans lesquelles les gens récupèrent leur eau, c'est pas, ça vaut même pas la moitié.
You always follow the system. It's not like that. It's like this. No, mine is not, but I want to demonstrate for you. Voilà. If you follow the shovel, you don't fall it.
The first distinction, you pull and pull past the so that to do the
No, I put you. You chap. Who face Garaga do TV? You go. Tatagano Cabonyo. Ah, no. Eka Yolobo. Kukurudu. Ah, okay, to party the area. So, in between you, Mawala. Yeah, bro. When you must know
When you're masking tape and better.
Ah, okay. What the tie black and the everything has it.
We are here.
Okay, so this is the seal
Kalau nunduk mau masih.
So what we're going to do now?
Because someone the affected video no which one.
So or go the function of alkaline or solution. And that is something that our artisanal and small scale and it's one of the contributing factors that they are not So what we're going to do now is this is a 25 kilograms together. We use 25 kilograms for this English and another 25 kilograms for this. So we're going to prepare the solution. While we have water to it, it will dissolve. And it dissolves very quickly. But you can agitate it again to increase the rate of the dissolution. Yeah, we have the caustic soda that is the pH. Okay, it's not alkaline. We can add the caustic soda to it to make it to an alkaline condition. You can also use lime if you don't have the caustic soda. The bottom line is that the pH should be greater than 11. So that is what we want to attain first. So we'll get the solution prepared in this basin, and then after that we will sprinkle it over that. Okay. When that one is done, we then add water. And as you add the water, you still have to be checking about the pH, whether you maintain it at what pH of what level. If not, you still have to add more caustic soda water. Okay. If the sample is not too big, you can do this solution outside the heat resistant. Okay, there's a proportion of water that you need to add. If you prepare it outside, then you use water. But since we are using this part, okay, we'll just prepare, add it, add the water.
The water. And so because the bags are made, if you want to start pouring. Okay, Prof, I want to the coloration. The original color is ash. Yeah, but it has been there for some time. So according to this is oxidation. That is why it is the original color. Okay, so
Start the process by
putting come back.
Come on, you can.
Mr. Rini. Yes? Yeah, you tell them that the validity of the product for manufacturing date is 2 years. For manufacturing date, the dates are always on the side. It's 2 years. This is almost 2 years. What do you like? Yes, You get what I mean? Be careful. You are too heavy.
He is a paperweight.
So we are mixing the chemical for the leaching process. The chemical has already been taken out. So we are putting in the water, then after we use our pH modifier, which is the phosphate, to check the pH. We have our pH meter here. Now we need to check the pH. So now we are preparing the solution for the gold dissolution.
The pH where you from?
Just put it inside. Yeah.
Check, Kangalana. And I'm
There's one here. So when you so hey, watch your bro. Who could do?
I'm about to check the pH. Right now it's at 8.
What we need is greater than 11. So to all find A5 is greater than 11. Now, what you call it, make sure that so who are the strong men here?
That's a reagent. That's After you add the water, you still have to make sure that your pH is still above 11. So you need to change the pH of this.
Come and do it here.
Let me take one chair.
What you want to sign your business? Maybe I boil it. I don't know. That's a father. Sign your own. Oscar on site.
Because there's no
Oscar and yeah, there's no chips. So this is the final setup. We are going to leave it overnight for the dissolution to take place. The whole leaching process is going to take 16 hours. We are going to leave this setup here for 16 hours in order to get our optimum recovery. So this is the box over here. Thank you. Good morning. This is the second day of our project, and we are here to check and find the pH of the setup we left here, and we are also going to prepare the zinc plates for our absorption to take place. These are the zinc filings being put into the pipes in order to help us with our extraction of gold from the solution. So I have my pH meter here. The pH is 11.26, meaning
it is still within the range.
It's still within the range.
I just want to get rid of 12.85. How is that?
11.24.
forward.
Oh yeah. But this one was saying,
$11.24 here too. So
okay, so they have already.
yeah, we've gotten a uniform.
Hey, one of the old school, Simon. New edition. Remember your form school, secondary school. Those days me and mess up. Old school pal. All my guys are secondary school. And then you have to find you. Oh.
My boy, sorry.
$11.65. $11.79. $11.66. So we have our zinc filings in these pipes. They are filled from end to end in a U-tube. So this is what we are going to use for our extraction from the solution. So we are about to do the setup. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the animal glasses. What? The animal glasses.
Dadu, good morning.
What we are doing now is we are filling some of the zinc.
White one.
Yes, so we are going to put it in till it gets full. Then after we put a filter to cover it. We have to filter the solution that is entering we have when you are using cementation, right? We always need to make sure that you filter the solution before it gets contact with the zinc. Otherwise, the zinc will be detected. So this is the failing of the zinc process. These are the filters. We are going to fix the filters in
Amplify your voice.
We are putting the filters in there.
I want the end of the view. Win.
About one side.
I said, win. A good is here, not a happy.
About one side.
And when now, Jack out. This is 8. Where do you? Okay. Sure. Hey.
twa bottom fan to anonise ne fazen first and to
sanity on personality be cool we go one how we dey okay and how to put it in
so omo dey call nti o be bia so be omo travel for there ye dey bia.
So that is him fixing the zinc.
And you man the call about but we sign out the
Okay, so this process is the zinc precipitation process. As I said earlier on, we put the zinc in the pipes with the filter on it. So it's going to fix the pipes in there so that the gold in solution is going to flow from the parts we have over here through a valve that is connected down there. Passes through the zinc for the precipitation to occur. So this process is going to go on for about 8 to 10 hours. Then we'll come and take our zinc and go and process it for the final stage.
Now, Pacho, the weight of the water and shifted tubes. The insunoba it one shift.
So whatever, nothing can move this. That is the problem with our education system. So UK hands on that. Just moving the ideal routine for us to know that all the skills in the system have been absorbed by this. They could have been taken ready from the pregnant solution to know the okay. So that process will lead us to a point whereby we will recognize that there is no significant or gold in this system. And that would have been the final stage of the project. But the way this one is set, we are basing our conclusions on the experiential model based on what we have been told by the workers here. Okay, so these hours that we have given is an ample time for the process to end. Yeah. But in future, I think we need to give them the guidelines whereby they will be able to monitor and know that the process has come to an end and there is no gold in the solution. There is a way, we'll give them the recommendations on that through the training courses probably will organize for them. Because the gold grade varies. If you have high grade, you don't need too long time for the process to go. But if it's low grade, you have to give it an ample time.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is a design that we have in our model whereby you have the purification tank outside this with the iron, the zinc foil in them. So when the zinc foil is loaded with gold and is full, you can see. Okay, so you can remove and replace until the time that you realize that the zinc foil is not loading again with gold, and that will be the terminal point of the process. Okay. So we have all these in place, and then we'll take our customers through the process so that they don't lose any gold. We want everyone. If they have to go first on tomorrow morning, then we have to push It depends on the burner and the technique. So but this is using our science.
And then what are some of the other
Okay, as we go in, we'll pass.
Okay, you're quite okay. But your furnace is not covered.
Yeah, so
actually,
we are here, Benoit. You don't want to say,
actually, we are not using the gas we are taking gas. We use
brewer, and a 553.
Just like the way Makwana women are competing with their company. They are brutal. Calculate is mentally. Yes, yeah. Make a castle of you. What is not the we are not calculating you. Who we have not the price number. I don't know how they do it.
Addition.
My mom is
if you don't have any means, the one that's what you use.
Necessity is there.
The only thing is not getting also use. And yes, I will allow a calculator.
So, are you locking it up now? Or are you going to leave it?
You can leave it.
You can leave it. You're going to be here?
Yes.
Okay. So I think you will talk to him.
Okay.
Then we can go and then come back at 4 p.m. Don't get missing.
So we'll converge where.
Okay,
so we put the zinc precipitation process in place. And right now the zinc precipitation process is taking place. So we are going to give it some time, maybe 8 to 10 hours. We come back, take off our zinc and go and treat it. So as it stands now, we are all waiting for it to get to 4 o'clock. Then we come and take off our zinc. Thank you.
À part mes 55 kilos, vous allez vous débrouiller tous les jours.
Non, ça c'est vous vous débrouillez avec le cerveau. Les amis de cette
Tu mets la responsabilité.
Ah oui, la responsabilité sur ce cerveau.
Ok, il n'y a pas de problème.
This man pictures for each 1,000. He said
La pluie contraignée là finalement. Mais ici, il doit pas avoir de virage. Non, la pluie commence comme ça, sans rien. Si ça veut dire au Burkina. Non. Et le vent. Ça va pouvoir résister. Dans la chambre,
Okay. Since we don't have much time, so everybody come inside. Ladies and gentlemen.
We have a lady here.
I'm a lady. Yes. Yeah, thank you very much for once again making time to meeting us. We thank God that you brought us here safely, and we are all safe and sound after our ticket. Today is our final day of the exercise that we are undertaking. And we are praying that so far everything has worked out so good. We are praying that at the end of the day, everything will be successful. Because we are all leaving tomorrow, it looks like today will be more or less the day that we will all be available. Because some of us are flying out tomorrow very quickly. After today, you will see us again after the night. And others are also leaving. So, number one, on behalf of Sey Construction Limited and the promoters of the business, in conjunction with its partners, we want to extend our gratitude and appreciation to the highly honored delegation from Burkina Faso for coming to participate in this exercise. We are very, very grateful and we appreciate your time and effort. You've left your wife and your children and and family and then have come over here. Now, we have a little token of appreciation to extend to all of you, so that when you go, you know that you came to Ghana. Okay. And I'm here. The Director of Administration is I'm going to assist him to give us some little tokens to you, and then that's in the Bible we call it our widow's mite, something little. Okay. Right. And the most important thing is that we are here with an objective, a mission, to make sure that the product, SEYCHEMCFX, as for me, I go to sleep, I know I have 100%, we are so confident in whatever that we already have. But as if you advertise in the dark, you have not done anything. We've communicated to you alright, but we see the seriousness in you. That is why managing directors and executives came all over. It communicates to us your seriousness, and we are so grateful. We appreciate that so much. Okay. So we are praying that at the end of the day, the results will be okay for you all to be satisfied, so that it opens the territory of Burkina Faso for us as well through our agent, Mr. Rini, who is doing all this. Without you, we can't do these things. Okay. So without much ado, if you don't see us again, we bid you au revoir and safe journey tomorrow, even though we haven't concluded. As I said, from here we are going to sign. After sign we finish, you will not see some of us. Okay. Yeah, so this is a little submission I want to make to all of you. So when we finish, we are going to take, when we came in, we did group picture. We are going, if you want to see somebody's leg is like this, take another closing picture. Thank God nobody's leg is like this. Okay. Yeah, we'll put on some identifiers so that we all take one group picture, and then that will be our symbols of interactivity. So I'll kindly plead your indulgence. We are picking some things from the cars. We'll come and give it out, and we'll be doing a presentation. When we finish, we'll take group photography. They know what to do. Okay. And once we finish that, we move to site and then continue with the action. Thank you. All right. So you come.
The great 20.
I want some assistance. You, Ali, come.
The great 20.
Where's the car key? The brother.
Donc, nous espérons que en ce qui concerne cette émission, mais comme il a dit, on ne peut rien voir dans le noir. Il faut voir les choses dans la classe. Et donc, on parle de partir, puisque certains partiront très tôt demain matin. Voilà, on les verra plus. Donc, c'est ce soir que nous serons tous ensemble. Donc, avant de nous séparer, avant d'aller sur visite, il y a une petite appréciation qu'on va donner pour une remettre de nous rappeler de cette visite. Voilà.
May I give your indulgence a bit?
Can you switch on the light here? Thank you.
Yes, as I said, Sey Construction Limited and partners want to extend a little bit of appreciation, okay, to all of you. And we are here, the Director of Administration will be doing the presentation, and we'll begin with the Managing Directors, and then pass it on to the rest. So,
Sey Construction.
So, what we have here goes to the Managing Director of Animas. So you go and present it to him. Take the pictures. Thank you very much.
On behalf of Sey Construction Management and partners, we hand this over to show our appreciation for coming. Thank you.
The Managing Director of
On behalf of Sey Construction partners and management, we hand this over and say thank you for the call.
And you help me with the names.
Yes, Mr. Kabore, in charge of the laboratory for Diligent. We don't have to go through a same process.
All protocols are there. All protocols are there.
Yes.
Or you can step in the area protocol. You don't have to renew it.
Now, the director, technical director of Animas, Mr. Ruama Abdul-Ghaffar. And now the communication. Animas.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yes, we now call on our Mr. Ruga, our international partner and consultant, to present his item. Also, his children are plenty, so
just one presentation.
Yes, just one presentation. I need this arm. Mr. Reading Ruga, our international partner.
Since we are partners, he's not taking it too. We're used to it. Ali. Thank you, Ali. Thank you. So, what I want to ask is when the
now, our Principal Technical Consultant, Mr. Professor Arhin.
I won't complain, say Mr.
No.
I do the same thing at the same time.
Don't reach the person.
Don't give the ladies person
Yes, Professor Arhin. She's our Principal Technical Consultant.
You can let them snap all four of us.
When we are we call on Mr. Awadi and his partner, Mr. Daniel. So this is for Daniel. You take this on behalf of Daniel.
Representing the small scale.
Small scale.
It's very important.
Le président de l'association des employeurs.
Small scale. On behalf of Sey Construction, its partners, we hand this over to the reps of small scale miners in Ghana.
Now we call on our very able central coordinator. Without whom nothing will have happened. We sat in Accra, he remote controlled everything for us, and it's in the person of Ali down there.
Ali, look at him. Look at him. That's better.
Unfortunately for us, we did certain predictions, okay? And when we came down, we realized that there were some extras. We cannot just leave them. When we go to Accra, we'll take care of the extras, all right? So, driver, just to let you know that we appreciate. There's gold inside. Right? Okay. So, on this note, we once again express our appreciation for your time and the attention that you give and all the cooperation that has been established so far among them. We pray that in the coming days, in the near future, all that we are doing here will translate into a fruitful and beneficial relationship, business and social relationship amongst all of us. We'll be coming to Burkina Faso, so get ready. Right? Yeah. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes. Right. Now, everybody, in it, there's a blue pick, there's a t-shirt. Okay. So we all want to wear the SEYCHEM t-shirt and take a group. When you finish, you can put it back. Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Bye-bye.
Is it better? Yeah. No, hold on.
Yes, be there.
Those curtain are.
No, don't change the position.
They are tied.
WhatsApp number. You send the pictures
Finally, we are here to take our zinc from the zinc precipitation process. Right now, we have the barren solution in there, so we are about to pump the barren solution out. Then we'll take our zinc for further treatment.
Our Enya Abon Atoma, to the pH, Alabada, our pillar to Mana. I'm a hanger, and then a sign in any young man using a difference in what he wants to tell us that this one, there's no need even one saying this is the difference. The difference is already there. This one looks more stronger and can strike the gold than we want on the ground. That at first, if they go inside here to remove the zinc, before you realize the eyes will be turning, the heart, you'll be getting heartbeats and all that stuff. So a whole lot of things, even their hands, they have to use cement to put on their hands. If not, they'll get problems from their hands. That even this one, the cyanide to even if you come out from here, before you even talk to somebody, you have to wait for about, how many minutes? In an hour. 30 minutes. From where before you talk to somebody, it will be around maybe 1 hour to 30 minutes before you can talk to somebody. If you come out from here.
Chairman, Lana Pillar tonight, because pillars are in the pyramid. Chair, I sent
heaven. That since they started this one, he has never washed his hands. He has not got any side effect about heart beating, anything, nothing. Because he's normal, he removes his hand from the tin and then, remember, he removes his hand from the stuff and then just go, he can eat without anything. But cyanide, you have to wait for 1 hour before you can even talk to somebody. You understand? 1 hour before you can even talk to somebody. Even you are there, you get heartbeats, a whole lot of things. You cannot do certain things. So you can imagine somebody should come out from here and wait for 1 hour before he can talk. So you can see how dangerous cyanide is. So I think he's recommending this one to people here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, according to him, cyanide the cyanide they are using here. Normally, if you want to extract the gold, it comes out with black symptoms around the gold. You understand? But this one, it takes the real gold from the place. You understand? No any debt, nothing. It gives you the real gold. So if you want to see, he's saying that this one is the best. That he's telling us that this medicine is the best. The best everybody can use. So far, so good. Chabi.
Also, man. Drop him. Yes.
Another undropping.
And went to my boss, you know.
This water is safe.
Oh, because
also
on my test is
my first son. The process from the chemical, it contains a polymer of cyanide. Okay, that polymer of cyanide can be used as a disinfectant. So even if you have water and other things, you can put it in it and then whatever there is some bacteria. So after this, that will be the next stage of research that we will look at. Okay.
You can put it in water.
We are according to people to remove his hands and all that stuff.
It's very good for them.
Especially you, the people at the club, the workers. You know, before you realize, you can see he started differentiating. No, as a Canadian, it doesn't make
most of them, Nangasa, Eli.
Right now it is 10.0 now. Yeah, 10.0. So leaching, no, a complete here. It will give you a color change.
Okay. Alkaline change it to less alkaline than yesterday.
So this is the zinc. You are pouring the zinc from the pipe into this container. You have your zinc over here. You have 8 of these. So you have 4, 2, and left you have 6. All of them all over here, and later we treat the zinc in order to recover our gold. My word. So we are waiting for him to finish.
Very easy money to go to we have a man.
No. It was we call the miners
so another thing. In our country, the miners, small miners,
the government mostly
we have the government
so you don't have
but they say that no, we might give them money
government They are requesting some money from.
You are private. You might go to the bank and look for money to wait.
Nhông này đâu ba rồi nhà là bước ba đấy nhà là Kukuru bilang wa no yang tu kuam bari ya ya. Wa ya ya ma fu na.
Numa deu fome. Numa deu fome. Aí assim.
Oh, the yellow is the dust. It's good. Really good. This one is good. Prof, salad don't be good. On the water side.
Emmanuel Arhin asset by one. Kina man asset.
This thing, you can use pump, okay? And pump, you don't need a gravity flow, so the sum can be up, and then you can be observing all these things. So there are a lot of modifications that we can do. Okay. How do you start the process?
Koima. Koima.
que je vais me laver les mains aussi. Comme j'ai attrapé les bidons du gars là. Il y a des vrais de boulot. Oui, des gardés. Ah oui, ah mais.
That's sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric.
Sulfuric. Oui, oui.
Il dit non. Monsieur papa, vous écrasez ça.
Puisqu'il dit que le fait que nous on oublie les voyants, c'est pas efficace.
C'est parce que ça va aplatir l'or. Okay, so we are going to pour the acid into the zinc plates, and the the zinc is going to react with the acid.
Sulfuric acid.
This is sulfuric acid. So that is what he's doing now.
Don't smell that.
But someone thought, why did you? Slow, man, Nabahu Chaga.
We are a bit exploration.
Là, quand il a contact avec l'eau,
oui,
disparaît
rapidement. Ouais.
This is filled acid.
Filled acid.
Le problème, c'est que c'est concentré.
C'est concentré, oui. Hein? Kenya quand même.
You can remove the hand. Can remove it. Remove it. No, j'ai un number.
Ah oui. Oui, bon, non, dès que ça, le contact a pris seulement, moi j'ai su que ça là, c'est chaud.
What happened? Speak French. What happened? Speak French.
Ah, d'accord.
Elle sait speak French.
Voilà justement parce que le bidon étant posé, je voulais de l'eau pour laver ma main. Et comme je ne savais pas, j'ai ouvert et voilà, et renversé un peu.
Pris un peu d'acide.
Voilà, pris un peu d'acide. Voilà, les deux, ça se ressemble, c'est les mêmes bidons. Voilà.
Sorry.
Of that type, you have to create this sort of binding. That is why the large scale company asks them to create that sort of binding.
Aggregation. If
So everything depends on the type of ore and how it has to be handled. Yeah.
But some have trommel.
Yeah, that one
wash.
will do that.
To wash. Then clay all.
Take off the
but
this one, the principle is just crush the ground.
So now the zinc has reacted with the acid and they poured water in there, so they are going to do decantation so that we get the gold particles settling at the bottom. So this is the decantation process.
Anajam lava.
That is a nitric acid.
Yeah.
But I won't be allowed now.
Everywhere
Sulfuric.
Oh, sulfuric in the blue. David, never got say we free black. I did my good child. Make you a good trimusano.
See, I'm a good child.
Che, I can't be a model. Near from Commodore Model. Say, Mosi for they call them model.
Are you a model? Are you model? Yeah. Can I be model?
Oh yeah, it's like you have done.
David. We are no chance of our master.
A learned lawyer and I'm Prof.
We have first degree. We are no profession. I said, Commando, I said, why you invest in our carpenter, Juma? The carpenter, no, I don't know a profession. I'll go with them. Until Lawrence, a profession, I'll go with them.
But this chemical, this thing is different. Because
we're like so green. Also green, a coffee color. Like coffee color. Green, and you're green. Make and you're down. No, we see an I can use this average game to mean to know. We came to mean to that.
Copper, no, I with my.
It has a way no copper,
but by any sir. Feels like a high.
Prof, when we get to me now, or the goose will be able to Son, I don't know, you would the goose will be able to
It was a king getting cooperated with the number.
What kind of this is
Sign at Nas Abling Kahina. That's good. Tell particles name. A bit me is strong and on.
Since in the morning, people are here. Look at the small thing we did.
Oh, this one is
and I knew.
Coconut.
I'm not near in
I knew it.
And that's I'm an embassy.
So I couldn't answer my water. I wouldn't give you. So Casalama. Anna like one.
Allah was Salan.
We are near. We are one and I am fra. I'm fragile. So security. We all want that.
So I Salman, I won't.
I want you.
I'll do the runner.
Another one.
There we are. One time.
I said some.
I call a pipe in my
five.
You can't what the woman is on.
Yeah. We left this one behind.
Okay.
We left the best behind. No, but the gold is for them. So.
But we want you to know how many present. Which is calculated for Befaze.
Yeah, with no additive.
To compare with
the traditional.
Yeah,
that is why the samples that you have taken is going to be very significant.
Okay.
When you do the analysis and there is no gold, that it meant that when the color changes to this, it meant all gold had been leached out. Again, what we checked this morning was the pH. We started the pH from 12 to something. And then it came back this morning it was 9.9.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe if we are going to continue, but we will not have the meter to check. I suspect that if the pH comes to 7, you might not have any gold to reach out. But I'll be interested to get the result that you have.
Okay.
They are going to continue the process. Okay. So they'll do today, tomorrow, and we believe that by the third day, the report that they will give will let us have a proper time series for this. About the interim, from the lab work that we did, the lab we roll it, so it was agitated. And then we compare results from 6 hours, 8 hours, and 12 hours. The difference wasn't so much.
Then after 6 hours,
we had good recovery, like the same 8 hours. Slight changes of 12. Okay. So doing this for about 24 hours without agitation, one could assume that we should be able to. But that has also to do with the grade.
place, they told us that it's low grade because they've already used mercury on the machine, so it's like about 70% of the grade had already been taken out.
Then is what they have already was.
So this is a kind of a tailing.
Okay. No, I thought that it was the primary.
No, it's not the primary. Okay, it's not the primary. So this is like a tailing that we use.
Okay.
So they keep on throwing gold away.
Okay.
So how we come to your side, we want to do it on the primary hole.
We will try to fix
Before we do that, we do the lab machine on it, so we have the standard valve, and then we do that one.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Commander, there are some of the Commander. It's not gallon, đó yang marang. Monsieur, bonjour. Ça va? Merci beaucoup.
Je vous en prie.
Merci. Où est-ce que tu habites?
Je suis de Ouagadougou.
Ouagadougou? Oui. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Capitale. Je suis à Ouagadougou.
Ouagadougou, Beni. Bendougou. Oui. Bendougou. Okay. Kẻ giá mình ba lần tháng cũng rất cả buông hùi. Chứ kẻ giá lần tháng. Rồi. Okay. Hey, mbona mimi hilo. Hey, I want to see. Bolia. Senamba yala na sena. Gabare. Duku gabare. Anyase. Agumbe sheke esera ha yelo. Ana na ban kuyen no kiyen. Sheke abi like sheke understand the takana kuyen. Kana ya ba mina ya yelo no kabla kana ya bla. Ka je ya kwana biye na gafaru min yau. Gafaru min na lo boron ko ga jala. Ka je ya kwana biye na amada min yau. Amada min na lo.
Yeah. That is
no.
All right. Last one, my Sunday come AP. They are so happy about it. Until we find out why they say they will come here.
Okay, thank you.
Yo, moi, là, je sais combien. Moi, on doit écouter.
This one there, we have from a
Oh, yeah, sure.
Go to the bathroom and wash your hands.
Let me go and wash my
You are tired.
Yeah, we are tired. You know one thing of
Allez-y, attaquez. Attaquez.
Yeah, the big one. Use not for okay. That one out of it.
One out of it.
Many mining companies.
we can extract, and the processes will not impact on human beings, on ecosystem. I think now we have a substitute, something that can be used to give us what we want. I think we need to thank all the people that had contributed to this up to this point. We're going to give an opportunity to the people who allow us to use their ore. Unfortunately, the ore that we used were not the primary ore. It was an ore that they have already applied mercury on. So, they will be the right people to talk about this chemical comparative to whatever. So, I'm going to ask Dan and Abuaje to tell us a bit about what they think about this particular chemical. Hold your I'm going to buy it, you know.
Actually, this chemical works because as compared to previously, the quantity of the materials that we used to work on, as compared to the cyanide and the current chemical, you can see that this chemical is very good. And now, if anybody have to go into gold extraction, then I can say this chemical is very good. It's recommended for everybody. And comparatively to cyanide, we may not get this one because look, as compared to the quantity that you use, to the quantity that we previously used, this one, the same quantity, we may not get this result.
But that may depend on the grade.
Yeah, it may depend on the grade, but we have worked on these materials for several years, and we know how much we get when we applied the cyanide. And now we could see that this one is far better than over 100% better than using the cyanide.
Bon, par rapport à ce qui a été dit avec les intervenants, la chose est que la même quantité de rejet qui a été traité avec le CFX100 de SEYCHEM comparativement au cyanure, les résultats sont nettement meilleurs
au dire des utilisateurs artisanaux de Wa. Donc, ils disent que pour les mêmes quantités, le résultat est nettement supérieur à ce qu'ils ont l'habitude d'observer. Voilà.
Je parle aussi.
Oui, oui.
I can interpret.
Tu peux juste dire par rapport à...
Ok. Donc, nous avons suivi le processus d'extraction de l'or dans un tas de minerais qui a déjà été traité par du cyanure. Et ce tas déjà traité a été traité avec un produit qu'on appelle le CFX100 SEYCHEM, qui est un produit semble-t-il écologique, moins polluant. Les résultats d'extraction ont été suivis de bout en bout et voici ce que nous avons. Donc, au dit des artisans miniers, la quantité obtenue avec le rejet est nettement supérieure à la quantité obtenue avec le minerai de départ, en utilisant bien entendu du cyanure. Donc nous pouvons dire quand même que nous avons un produit qui donne des résultats très satisfaisants. Donc nous allons confirmer la véracité de la qualité du produit, à savoir qu'il s'agit d'un produit écologique et moins polluant.
Merci.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
Selon toi, tu penses c'est combien de grammes?
Ça.
Moi je dis entre
Ça
15
c'est...
et 20.
Oui, oui, ça vaut ça.
Oui, oui.
Ça vaut ça.
Oui.
C'est un rejet qui a été traité. On obtient ça.
Voilà. Et là même, le temps de contact n'était pas suffisant.
Voilà, justement, puisqu'il dit que normalement c'est dans les 72 heures. Ouais. Là, on l'a fait en 24 heures.
Ok.
Non, 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 non.